G'day guys, and welcome to my review and showcase of the new Rasenmon GM mode in Digimon ReArise on the JP version. In case you don't know, the GM stands for Get Gore mode, which means rage mode basically. So it's the evil version of Rasenmon. So today we're going to have a look at all of the aspects of this new Digimon. We'll have a look at his skills, how to get him, how to digivolve him, his stats. Is he good? Is he bad? And then we'll take him into a few raids and a few PvP matches and see how he holds up. At this stage, the only way to obtain Rasenmon GM mode is in his own banner where he's featured 1% rate. Overall, the banner is pretty average. The only good Digimon really in there are Rasenmon and Daemon, and the rest of them are pretty average. It requires a unique evolution code which you can get from completing his raid as per all gacha megas in this game. You can get 2 power and 2 defense rainbow plugins for Rasenmon through the limited time quests. Even if you don't pull him, I suggest you do those quests in case you pull him later on and you can use them on him. The power one gives 700 power and 25% critical rate, so 2 of them boost him up to 50% critical rate. And his defense one gives him 225 defense and 1000 HP. HP is a really good stat for defense as well. So both his rainbow plugins are really powerful. His stats are overall really good. I don't need to say too much about them, but all of the stats, HP, power, defense, and speed, are quite respectable for a regular mega. His main skill is one of my favorite skills in the whole game right now. It's called Desperate Vortex, 250% damage to random enemies 4 times. So it's not like a regular AoE attack where it hits all 4 enemies at once. It's actually 4 separate ticks of damage. Unfortunately, the targets are random, so it's a little bit RNG dependent, but if you get those rolls right, you can do some serious damage. This skill also increases 30% to his own critical hit rate for 2 turns after being used. His sub-skill is Error Attack Impact, 390% damage to 2 enemies and a 40% chance to inflict error to them. This skill is alright. Error can be pretty good in PvP if you get it off early, but other than that, nothing too special. And finally, his passive protects self from shock, paralysis, freezing, stun, and sleep for 2 turns, and plus 30% to own power for 2 turns. This passive skill is alright. It would be better if it protected all allies or purple allies from all of those status ailments, but it only protects himself, so it's a little bit selfish, as is the power boost. Overall, meh passive skill as well. My personal opinion for his tier list levels, raids, I give him SS. He's really good in raids. That multi-skill hit, his main skill, does a ton of damage, especially for crits, but it builds up your friendship skill meter so fast because each thing is a separate hit. So you'll notice that you're doing a lot more friendship attacks in raids if you use that skill. PvP normal week, S tier, he's pretty good, a little bit RNG dependent. And in purple week, SS tier, you'll be doing so much damage in a boosted purple week, and you can use supports like Terriermon to boost his attack even further. So really good in purple week as well. So what we're going to do now is we'll take Rasenmon GM mode into a level 10 raid so you can see how much damage he can dish out, and then we'll go into 3 separate PvP matches, one with the standard team, one with a boosting purple team, and a defensive PvP team set up at the end. Hope you enjoy!